Now, how does a guy court a woman like yourself?
How does a guy court a woman like myself, right? So court meaning scoop, snatch up. Well, it depends. Like currently, and I don't really talk about a lot of my personal life, you know what I'm saying? But currently the guy who I got courted by now, really he took the authentic approach and, really like all my life, it's fucked up to say, but I kind of went for the wrong things. I was attracted to the wrong things in guys. I ain't gonna lie, like, I grew up, I hustled, but I never really would look for a nigga like, oh, my first thing is, do the nigga got a bag? Then I worry about how he look, how he act, and shit like that. But, now that I've grew up, I see more of the value in just having a real partner. So it's about, just keeping it 100 with me and just like, it depends though. Because it depends on where I'm at. Like if I'm out at the club or if I'm out with my girls or some shit like that and it's like, it's somebody peeping me, I ain't gonna lie, I probably will go for the boss's nigga. Like that's what I do. Like I'm not really the one to date like the regular niggas or whatever, but on a more serious level, I'm kind of straight in that area. Like, I'm good in that area. Like, over the years, like I said, I didn't grow up, so to get fully courted, I found somebody who was like more so like my best friend, my partner, and shit like that. So, like I said, it kind of depends on the situation. Like if I'm on some, oh, that nigga got this, let me try to get a few of this and that and shit like that. Or is it, how serious am I gonna take this person? You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm good in that area. Like it's just about being real, with me, breaking your neck for me. It ain't just about how much money you got, but it's just about just being yourself, allowing me to be myself, because I know I am a handful. A nigga I send a nigga through hell. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga who can still survive, shit, I might just have to court him. You feel me? So that's pretty much it.
Do you intimidate men?
Yeah, I do. I'm a trip. I am a trip. I ain't gonna lie. Like sometimes I'll be looking at myself like, girl, in the mirror. I'll be like, girl, you a trip. Yeah, I do, because too, like I said, when you grow up a certain way, it's certain ways that you are. So, I can be intimidating depending on the man. Yeah, I do.
Now let me ask you this. What's the most romantic thing someone has done for you or you've done for someone else?
The most romantic thing I did for someone else, well, the thing that I did for that person is the same person that did it for me. So, let me see. On his birthday, I did something real romantic, like real exclusive. Like I can't even talk about that. So we ain't gonna talk about that because, it was real romantic. That's all I'm gonna say. He happy. But like, the most romantic thing that he did, I ain't gonna go into that. But let me see. Just regular stuff. Like I don't gotta, it ain't, like I said, it's not about the quantity, but more so the quality. So like we do a lot of romantic stuff, like picnics and shit. Recently we did like a little real romantic picnic in a park. So like he laid out the blanket and did the whole little picnic basket thing. And in the basket it was like some food, some chicken rolls, my favorite, he know I like, so he kind of like really put time into it. He had some little, little weed, little drinks or whatever, even though I don't really be drinking like that, but that was like romantic to me, and did a little shopping, of course, because gotta have a little shopping in there or it just ain't gonna be right. So just regular stuff. But you know what? We went horseback riding. It was just like a whole day full of just like regular, you know, day off romance type thing. So the little horseback riding was cool. That was like my first time. It was fun. My calves was tight afterwards, but it's romantic, so it's nice.
Now let me ask you this. Do you prefer industry men or non-industry men?
Non-industry man. Non-industry man. It's only a certain, and that's from my experience. I can't say it can't work, but non-industry man, like I just like a man that's low key. I would prefer them not to even be on the internet, not to even have an Instagram. I need a nigga that's just ain't got no life. Nah. But I prefer the laid back mo type nigga. Like I ain't really the one that's trying to fuck with the rapper or no shit like that. Even though I would fit, because rappers, most of them, well, a lot of them need a certain type of woman, and I fit that caliber. You feel me? But I like a low key nigga.
My last question to you, are fans off limits? Would you date one of your fans?
No. Well, my nigga that I date now is a fan. He didn't start off as a fan, but he became a fan. So like I said, you know, but no, I ain't the one that's just like looking for a man right now. Like I'm straight in that area. I ain't really on that right now. I'm more so concerned about this mixtape that I got coming out, No Filter, that's coming soon. Pushing these songs I got out, Fleek featuring Soulja Boy. I got Bitch What, that's popping. Shout out to Charisma for doing that. Shout out to The Real Heat Maker for doing Fleek. Options, my main single that I'm pushing. Shout out to Zaytown, he been fucking with me for a minute. He did a bunch of my songs, my 5-year song. So me and Zay like this, we've been rocking long. Shout out to him. Like I said, I'm more concerned with just putting my music out. I got a webisode that's coming soon, Real Shit 101 with my partner G-Ski. And just working, just making shit happen. Follow me, Chella Chicago, Twitter, Instagram, Chella, Chella, Chicago, one word. My website, ChellaH.com, iTunes, Vivo, Pandora, Chella H, Twitter, all that. Facebook, fuck with me, No Filter coming soon. Go get all my shit. All my old shit is on iTunes. Just go on my website. Just get all my shit, fuck with me, get you a Chella HT, all of that. So that's my main concern. That other shit it's time for that, you feel me? But right now it's grind season, and that's what I'm on.